Hey, it's a brand new year and a brand new day. Thank you so much for joining me at the rest stop. I'm Amy Freeman. This week's topic is schedule yourself in first. Now, with all the work we do for our families and the community and others, it's very often that we forget to take care of ourselves. So now I do go to church every once in a while, and I understand being selfless and giving to others, but tell you what happened. Few years ago, I had what I call that day. Okay. So I'll follow through. I'll show you what I mean. I was doing everything in the world. I was running around. I was working 40 or 50 hours a week, volunteering with the juvenile justice system, directing a choir, and doing a variety of different things. And everybody else thought, you know, they loved me. They adored me. Girl, you sure can direct a choir. You just, I don't know how you do it all. You helping the kids and things. And, people were, oh, thanks for getting all those extra reports out. Thanks, Amy. We appreciate your leading the organization or the committee on. And so I had a fan club. When you asked other people, everything was great. And I had a big calendar back then, a big wipe off board. You're writing your appointments and so on. It was 3 or 4 months out. And, when you got tired, or done something, you could wipe it off. It was good. So while I appeared to be okay to everybody else, the truth went like this. Every time I looked at my calendar, I got sick. Every time I had to write in one more thing to do for somebody else, I had one nerve left. Okay. So what happened was I had that day. You know that day, do it one, don't ask me nothing else to do. Do one more thing done, through, done with all of y'all today. Don't. And in those moments, everybody has that day, whatever it is for you. You know the day, when it's just been enough already. So I had that day. And I mean, my day went like this. I was so through. I went in, I got a paper towel, wet it, wiped the whole calendar clean. Just started with, I'm through. I said, I'm going to be mad. I reserve my right to be angry. And I'm going to be angry all day till I feel better. So I'll wipe. I'll wipe. Long drive to somewhere. Don't want to go. Potluck. Really? Her food ain't all that good? No way. Don't want to go do the done food. That one meeting where the snacks ain't really all that good at the break. Don't tell nobody. Done. I wiped and I wiped and I wiped. And with each swipe of my hand, the never ending meetings, the long drive to somewhere, it all magically went away. And to my surprise, while I was wiping, it's like, this is nice. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Liberating, liberating. And I start feeling better and better and better. And afterwards, I looked up at a blank, I got rid of everything. I looked up at a blank calendar and my mind felt free, finally. I wondered, how long have I been so angry in the name of saving the world? Do the math on that one. So now the ugly, evil twist came when I had to decide, you can't just have no calendar in some of our worlds. So what goes back on the calendar? And that was when I discovered the word optional. So say it with me, optional. That means that if you want to, you can, but you don't have to if you don't feel like it. It is a beautiful word and a beautiful concept. So I made two lists. One list of what I had to do and another list of what I wanted to do. So I had to go get the baby from daycare. I can't just leave her on the step with a little coat on waiting for her mama again. And then I also found that some of the things that I really love to do had somehow been put on optional. So I switched it up. Things I love to do went back on the calendar first. Gardening, reading, making cookies just because I like cookies. Who knew? That went back on the calendar And some of the other stuff, I just chose to think about it twice. Do I really have to be the leader of every single organization that I'm a member of? Every single one? Really? Okay. Don't have to be like that. Do I really have to go to every single potluck that comes up? And sometimes, everybody's food ain't the same. You know how, my mom used to say, I don't go to, you know what I mean. Do I have to do it all? And what I found when I rearranged my calendar that way, I looked at the new calendar, I found that some very important things happened. There were spaces that were empty. There were 2 or 3 days a week when I could come home and just be, nowhere to go, no demands. Even that made a very big difference in my work. So after I took the time to schedule myself in first, I found that I really didn't mind helping other people because I finally had something to give. So things to think about. Let's just switch it up again. What would you like more time for? A walk? Physical fitness? Aerobics? A nap up in here? Mm-hmm. Well, start somewhere. The purpose of this whole exercise is to encourage you start anywhere. Everything counts. Be it 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or wait, maybe schedule in a whole hour just for you. Who knew? A whole day. What? I don't mean take the kids to the zoo. That ain't your day. A day for you. You're worth it. You really are. You are worth it. Well, that's all I got. Thanks for listening in, and thanks for stopping by the rest stop. Be sure and schedule yourself in first. My name is Amy Freeman. We'll see you next time. Thanks.